What if the next pack we open holds a piece of the Discovery crew itself? An autograph, a relic, maybe even a captain's uniform swatch.
Or what if it's just commons and we get spaced out of the airlock?
That's the risk of exploring the unknown. These Star Trek Discovery Season 3 packs could go either way.
Stick around as we set phasers to unbox.
Welcome back, I'm Indy RPM.
And I'm the Curio Hunter.
And this is Unbox the Universe, where we unbox fandom and trading cards. Lord knows what else, so you don't need to. Today, Curio's got a special set up for us. What are we opening?
Star Trek Discovery Season 3. This is a box by Rittenhouse. We'll be doing 7 packs here, and then an 8th pack as a short. Keep cutting here because it's up. Cut myself a time or two and see how that goes.
Don't hurt yourself.
I know, right?
You may discover that's no fun.
There you go. All right. Now to pull some of these out. So this is what we are dealing with. I believe there are 5 cards per pack. For me, 1 for there, and 1 for our... All right. This is what we've got
Mr. Curio, what can you tell me about the Star Wars, or Star Trek Discovery?
Not much.
Okay.
Other than...
is this a TV series, right?
Yeah,
Discovery?
So you've got... of course, you've got... There have been tons, right? You have the original, got the Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, which is one of my favorites. And then in the... I'm going to say the more recent ones, we've got Discovery and then Strange New Worlds and stuff. So, and I'm sure there's others, and if there's others that I've forgotten, please pop them in the comments. And
so is this may be a foolish question, and it may be so foolish that you would not even possibly know the answer. But with all these different series that come out, Discover, Deep Space Nine, all the different ones. Are they all canon to each other? Is it like...
I believe so.
Oh, wow.
I think it's all in one universe, and I think they make it official, and I want to say even the movies. But I don't know that for sure, but I think, because there have been a lot of movies here lately.
Oh boy, Curio, I think I'm going to have to cut this one as
right.
well. You want to go first?
Sure, I'll get on it. The first one I've got is Sukal. And there is, I believe there's the potential for some relics or autographs in this set, so we're always looking for that. Next one is Die Trying. And part of the reason why we're doing this is on my own channel, the Curio Hunter, I do a fantasy starship like autograph draft. So I got the SS Curio Hunter, and I'm putting together my bridge crew based upon like autograph cards that I come across. So I'm hopeful
for an
to get a good autograph
out
of this set. And let's see, this one, Discovery, maybe it's Poe. This looks to be the odd one in this particular pack, so I will assume that this is the main card of this pack.
And let me see what...
Well, just because all the other ones are like scenes and stuff, and that one seems to be a character of some sort.
Okay. I'll go next.
I'll need those scissors back though.
Oh, yeah, and you know what? I preemptively cut up my packs so I didn't have to borrow them back.
There we go. That's smart thinking.
Sakal, I think that's the name of this character.
As we repeatedly butcher names, but that's okay.
Scavengers. Scavengers again, but a different depiction of it here.
It's never fun when you get duplicates back to back. But
well, they're not duplicates.
so at least that wasn't. That's what I'm saying.
Yep. Far From Home. That poor man getting a beating. And then this one was kind of neat. This is storyboard artwork. That is it for me from that pack. That was kind of neat.
I have the Sanctuary. Unification 3. Unification 3. I wonder if these are episode names.
Oh,
Perhaps.
that would make some sense, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. That Hope Is You, Part 1. And then my card for the pack is Philippa Georgiou. And that one's Michelle Yeoh is Philippa Georgiou. So this is a character card. And that one's shiny.
Chun-Li.
So quite nice.
She's been in a lot of fandom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like that one a lot.
So I see Spock on here. This is Unification 3. Terra Firma Part 1. I'm betting it is episode names. There is a Tide. Unification 3. And then Forget Me Not. I didn't appear to have any real interesting cards in that one. Just all sort of scene cards.
Wow. I guess it is possible to have duds. The Sanctuary. Right. Forget Me Not. Unification 3. And that one even looks like a duplicate. Far From Home. And then for my character, I have Tyler.
Lastly, for me, I have the Sanctuary. Sanctuary again. Exact same card.
Back-to-back duplicates. What was I talking about?
There is a Tide. Just in case you were wondering, there is some more, and I apologize, I picked a horrible card there. So that young lady has a green face, but there is quite a bit of information on the back of these. Unification 3. Seems like a happy crew. And then Far From Home. Nothing spectacular in that pack either.
Alright, I have Terra Firma Part 1. And a duplicate of Terra Firma Part 1. What's the chances?
Interesting.
Unification 3. Far From Home. And then finishing off with 32nd Century Technology Programmable Matter. So, nothing really to write home about in this particular pack either.
Though I do notice that last card does look different than the rest, front and back.
So I would say it's one of those like parallel or chase cards or something like that, but you know, sometimes they have different sets, but all still sort of in the base card set and stuff. So,
of what we opened, anything that piqued your interest?
Well, the Michelle Yeoh was probably...
She's a great character.
Right.
She's been... I've always liked her from the original Street Fighter. She played Chun-Li with Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme. She was the Chun-Li character in it.
Okay.
Since then, she's been in The Mandalorian, Boba Fett...
Right, yep.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all kinds of stuff. She's a great actress.
I'm glad she's getting
a
lot of work.
Yeah,
So that would probably be, for me, that would probably be my favorite card of the ones that we pulled,
in
absence of an autograph.
And then for me, pretty much plain Jane type cards. With the exception of this one storyboard card, which probably isn't even all that unique, but it was for me. And then what I found interesting, I didn't point this out to begin with, but it sort of shows you the scene to which they took it from and then what the storyboard was. So you can see the inspiration there.
And I will say that from my film school background, that is common. You start off with what you think it's going to be, and then by the time you get to the final thing, it's similar, it's close, but it ain't always spot on. But, all right, well, that is it for our Star Trek Discovery. This is season 3, so we'll have to see next time if we get one of those big hits, or a relic, or autograph, or maybe it'll come in our shorts. So be sure to check out our shorts and see if maybe we found it there.
Yeah.
But that's all I got for now.
Okay, well, I've been NDRPM.
And I'm the Curio Hunter.
This has been Unbox the Universe, where we unbox fandom and trading cards so you don't need to.
Happy collecting.
And take care.